first things Jazz is going to say when she comes into the kitchen will be some variation of "oh my god" and then some comment about chaos. And she will be right.
Anyway, we're going to persevere. Literal chaos. Okay.
Vic, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Man, Jazz has some chaotic energy.
He is going to come in here and be like, what the actual fuck? And fair enough.
What the actual fuck?
You have the dog. Hello. So, this is really random. So, we have decided to do sorted foods, pass it on. We've just decided to do an episode for ourselves. We're trying to do one fun thing a week. I mean, we're trying to do more than one fun thing a week, but we have a jar, we pick a thing, and this week it was pass it on. And then my sister and you were joking, like, wouldn't it be fun to film it? And we were like, yeah, and then I was like, just gonna do some of my stories, and here we are with a full setup. This is now a production. So we're gonna just go with it. So we tweeted sorted, and they didn't respond immediately, so we ended up getting my sister to pick a theme, which was rainbow.
We have decided it's rainbow. Enjoy being gay.
And then Sorted ended up replying, which is really fun. Here it is. And they put, what was it? Store-cupboard ingredients.
Yep.
So our theme for dinner, this is dinner by the way, we haven't eaten yet.
Yep.
Is rainbow store-cupboard ingredients. I have no idea what we have in either.
I don't know where this is.
We haven't bought anything specific, this is just dinner.
Yeah.
So, that's it. We haven't picked who goes, so you're just like...
We haven't talked for this camera angle.
We haven't picked who goes first, we're doing that right now. Very briefly, if you don't know what Pass It On is, basically it's a series on Sorted's YouTube where there's like 5 of them, so they each cook for like 10 minutes and then at the end they'll have like created a meal and like no one knows what it's going to be, etc. But there's 2 of us, so we're going to do like 10 minutes sub in, 10 minutes sub in.
Yeah.
Until there's a meal created, I guess.
I mean, here's the deal though. They have 2 chefs, professional chefs, and 3 like amateurs who have been cooking for a long time.
Yeah.
You're quite good at
I'm
cooking.
a chef.
You're
a chef. He's flappy, you'll see. So let's rock, paper, scissors, who goes first,
okay.
I guess.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No!
Yes.
It's me. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, so the first thing I've done is got out these. We'll see. Okay, I need to assess the situation. Okay, so I've got out half a red onion, 1 tomato, some brock, a cabbage, some carrots, and some corn. Ben's not gonna want this. That's rainbow, but store cupboard. Okay. It's kind of rainbow. Lentils. I don't know what to do. We've got some coconut cream. I don't know. Maybe we can make like a curry. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay. Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Okay, I'm thinking like a curry situation with lentils because they're rainbow coloured and that's all I've got. And then I've also got out the colours, but I don't know what we would do with those. I'm going to leave them out and see if Ben wants to do anything with them. Let's turn this on. Okay, let's just chop this. My iPhone's already run out of battery. I've resolved it. Let's continue. I'm gonna get some ginger going so he like knows the vibe that I'm going with. I'm so stressed. Do I actually just do it? Do I commit us? I don't know. I've committed. Oh my god, I've just had a brainwave. I'm thinking I could like make some flatbread and then like dye it like a fun colour. Okay, we've got 15 seconds. We've got onions, garlics and ginger. Garlic's frying. We'll see how it goes. I feel quietly confident. I don't know if we're rating ourselves, but I'm gonna rate myself a 7 out of 10 for part 1. Goodbye.
Okay. We're down to a 1 camera shot now because Jazz's phone has run out of storage. Jesus Christ, I'm too tall for this. We've got some red onions, frying in some quite spicy flavours. What else has she picked over here? Got an avocado, broccoli, lentils, chickpeas, corn. Fuck that. We've got some carrots. I don't think these were supposed to be involved. Fuck. Here's the deal. Jazz is a good chef. I'm not a good chef. I don't even know how you make lentils. Let's just chop up some veg. That way it's ready. Let's get some broccoli. Stem broccoli. I want to get some store covered stuff in there. That's the challenge sorted, Cetus. No. Can I tilt that up so you can see my face? Kind of. So far, we've got a shade of red basted in some brown, and we've got green. I remember the colours of the rainbow, man. Right, 10% broccoli, I've chopped it up. I've chopped it up, like, relatively, not that small, because, I don't know, there's kind of an aesthetic element with 10%. What the fuck am I saying? Right, more colours. Cabbage. I know people braise cabbage, I don't fully know what that means. Let's just chop it and see what happens. This knife is really small. Why did you pick this knife? I think she probably would have known that I would have definitely said fuck that to the corn. I mean, if this does end up to YouTube, comment down below. Corn can go fuck itself, right? We've done this once before, and we did not record it. So if I came into the kitchen and said, yeah, Jazz can just make the decisions, I'm just gonna coast with my lack of skills. She didn't know. And now there's evidence. Right, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I don't know if you can tell, but I don't know what we can do. Boil the kettle? I feel like that's how lentils are cooked. I'm being exposed to shit. Let's just chop up veg. It's a foundation. I'm providing an asset, a real civil service here in chopping up veg. Let's chop up some carrots when we've got orange involved. I need to find something that's yellow and better than corn so it can stay the fuck out of my dish. Do you know what, in true sorted fashion, I'm hiding these. Jazz has, been cooking with me for the past 5 years. She knows what it's like. Peel the carrots, peel the carrots, peel the carrots. I'm actually gonna save these because if it all else fails, carrot peels, you can sort of like roast them off and they're gonna become like carrot peel chips. I don't know. I feel like one of the first things Jazz is gonna say when she comes into the kitchen will be some variation of oh my god and then some comment about chaos. And she will be right.
Literal chaos. Okay.
What I might do with the last minute, chop one more carrot and then put on a pot of boiling water for unspecified purpose. 40 seconds. Right, if you're gonna do a pan, do it now. You didn't make sure everything was washed up before this challenge. Pot of boiling water. No, I feel like I should be decisive and I should put some rice or something in there, but I also kind of don't want to commit. Jazz is gonna play that noise back. No! I never got to make a decision. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Hello, I've got this working again. I'm gonna set it up. That'll do. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is turn the extractor fan on. What is this? Cabbage and broccoli. There's nothing in this one. He's hidden the fucking sweet corn, hasn't he? Where is he put it? Right, oh my god, forgot to press start. Okay, I don't know where he's put the sweet corn, but I'm truly offended that he's hidden it. But anyway, we're gonna persevere. Literal chaos. Okay, he's got a pot. He's got a pot of water on the go, but hasn't actually put the stove on. Okay, I'm gonna commit to this. I'm going to put some coconut cream into the curry to actually commit and make it a curry. I know, usually I would use coconut milk, we don't have any. Store-covered ingredients, isn't it? I think this was left over from making like pina coladas one time. Whew. Fry those onions off in the cream for a little bit and then add some stock. I don't really know what to do with this. I think I'm gonna cook the lentils in the here itself, just to kind of like with everything, I'm thinking. Yeah. We're rolling with it. Yeah. It's happened. I don't know what to, rice, I guess? Let's put rice on. Okay, I'm gonna put some basmati. That's just a lot of water though, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna take some of the water out, use it for my stock because it's like slightly too much water. Should I roast off those maybe? Should I put the oven on? Yeah. Commit. You can't be questioning things, you have to just commit. Ah, I'm bad at committing. I'm gonna put some turmeric in because that's really nice in a curry. To be honest, do we really need rice if we have lentils? Probably not, but let's do it because it's the colour, isn't it? It's the colour of the rainbow. No, it isn't. Meanwhile, these veggies, right? We've got carrot over here. Oh my god, it's like literal chaos. Literally think just with some like some salt. Whoa. Oh wait. We've got some lemongrass. That'll be really nice actually in the curry itself. So I'll just like put that in like that to infuse. Does it sound like I know what I'm talking about? I don't. Okay, we've got 4 minutes. That's smelling nice. That's smelling good. I think I'm gonna add some cumin. Okay, that's good. Let's just clear down a little bit. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. Do I make flatbread? No, maybe I should. I'm gonna do it. I'm winging these proportions. I'm searching the proportions for the flatbread in the WhatsApp group because I just can't remember them. Okay, that's not loading. That's not loading. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, we have 35 seconds. Do I commit? Yeah, we're just doing it. We're committing. That's what this life is like now. I know that we need some oil. Oh my god. I have no idea if these proportions are correct. They're obviously not. This is what I'm leaving him with. He is not going to know what to do.
Jazz said she was so sorry. What's going on here? Oh, what are you sorry about? This is cool. You've got rice, got a very yellow, lentil-y, coconutty curry. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I think we're just going to leave that for Jazz, because this isn't a case of poor communication, that's just a small amount of dough floating around in some flour. Right, let's taste this. I mean, currently it tastes like nothing. Let's start chucking some stuff in here to flavour it a little bit. We'll go with some pepper. We'll go with some salt. Pay Jazz back for what she's done there. Let's put some cayenne in there. I can see lemongrass floating around in there. How very Waitrose. Is she planning on making some kind of bread with that? Because this would be a really small bread. I mean, it looks like it needs more water. This is clearly being used for something. I can tell you what. I'm just going to continue flavouring this because that's kind of what I'm good at, is flavouring things. The actual, like, principles of cooking I am not good at. And then whatever the hell Jazz is making over there, that can be her bed to lay in. Yeah, I was going to say, all the veg that I did, yeah, it's roasting them. So, just shake it about, waste a couple seconds, make it look like I know what I'm doing. I really want to like try and continue this. If only I knew what it was. I think, my brain says add some water to it. Live like my cobblestone and do it. I've made it into some kind of dough. If that was the right thing to do, I do not know. Shut up! That wasn't to do with the flavours, that just went right to the back of my throat. I don't know if you could hear off camera Jazz cackling at me, because that made it through the noise cancelling headphones. But otherwise, that tastes fucking great. Dough, tasty thing, rice. I haven't done really much, have I? Ow. Apart from burn myself. Let's chuck store cupboard. Can't forget our roots, can't forget where we came from here. We've sorted, challenging us to do this. Let's chuck in some lemon into the rice. Let's chuck in, let's go a little bit, almost like sushi flavour. Let's chuck in some mirin. Is mirin, it's like frozen shut, what the fuck? I have 2 minutes 52 seconds to give access to the mirin. Now the jelly seeds, I don't actually know if they do much, but they make stuff look cool. So, in they go. Alright, how's this doing? It's good, but it needs something. It needs depth. Oh god, I don't know. Oh, I know. We have some leftover sweet and sour sauce from a takeaway. Is that okay? Either way, just gonna lightly pour some in there. I don't know if it was fully okay, but it's happened. That could possibly taste horrible now, but I only have 4 seconds, so I only have time to put this away. Whatever, resetting the timer, eating myself the fuck out of it.
Oh my god, okay, stop. Okay, I knew that he wasn't gonna know what this was. It's fine. What's going on over here? Oh my god! Okay. Ooh, I like that he's put Nigella seeds in it, that's fun. Is that nearly good? Yeah, almost. That rice is basically be done, you know. I'm gonna turn the heat off, but like leave it there to kind of residually. Okay, I thought that was burnt. I'm so glad it's not. Okay, I'm gonna add these into the curry just because they don't need to be fully cooked. They just need to like have not 100% have the crunch. So this is just like all of the cabbage, 10-stone broccoli and carrots situation. I'm gonna just add that in. Okay, let's turn the oven off. Get that all nice and coated. Okay, I need to rescue this. What the fuck, it's like a paste. Okay, let's add more flour. I don't know that that's bread. That's not bread dough. Let's tilt you down so you can see. Okay, you know what? I think that will work. I think that will work. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. Oh, do I add dye? That's gonna go all over my hands, but it could be kind of fun. I'm gonna do it. Okay, first I'm gonna get my pan heating. I think blue. I think that could be fun. These are like gel colours. I'm gonna just like do that, I guess, and then just kind of like, I feel like I've made a mistake. I feel like I should be wearing gloves, but I'm not wearing gloves. The colour's gone. Where's it gone? Come on. With rainbow, you have to go all out, don't you? Like, you literally can't not. And this also, the dye is a store covered ingredient. Okay, that's kind of cool, like a marbled flatbread. I think I'm making it sound cooler than it is. Okay, let's just, there's no time for accurate measurements, like 4 vaguely, like yeah, fine. I think let's just get one frying and see what happens. I think this is my last one. Oh my god, this is my last one, that's literally just hit me. Okay. I forgot to rate myself in the last one, so I'm gonna rate myself a 5 out of 10 for that one, because I think I advanced the dish, but I think I left with chaos. Look at my hands. Oh, I need a, what's that called? Spatula. The bad news is that this isn't cooking. I don't even know. Let's taste this. That is banging. And then with the rice, that's already like a win, and it's quite colourful. There was one tomato, I'm gonna just chop it up. No, I'm gonna leave it there, as in like, put that in when it's ready. It's not frying, it's not frying. He is gonna come in here and be like, what the actual fuck? And fair enough.
What the actual fuck?
I'm gonna turn this down, because that is now full simmering. I'm gonna pick him some bowls. Oh my god, 1 second, I'm not picking him bowls. Okay, I didn't have time to pick him bowls. 4 out of 10, I panicked. I guess, see you on the other side when I have a meal.
What the actual fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so, I mean, they're naan breads. They're naan breads. Why are they blue? Naan breads that are not frying. Are they? It's hard to tell. Do you know why? Because they're blue. Am I really going to be able to fry 4 naan breads in 10 minutes? I mean, everything else is shaping up okay. Don't know where my spoon went. Where did my tasting spoon go? There's a tomato here. Why? Man, Jazz has some chaotic energy.
I have chaotic energy. Where's my tasting spoon? Oh, a tomato.
Should I be doing this? Should I be paying attention to the blue naan breads? Am I avoiding the blue naan breads? Yes. Can I do 2 at once? This looks like it's gonna be good to go whenever we've resolved the naan bread situation. 8 minutes. Okay. The only thing I can do is just chuck in water. Do you oil it? I don't know. Is it naan bread? The only way to tell is to like be like Jamie and like snack on the naan. I keep saying naan bread, I'm aware that means bread. But then the only one that we have that could resemble naan is naan dead. At least this has removed an element in our relationship of Jazz saying I'm bad in a crisis, because I am bad in a crisis. But I don't make blue naan breads when I'm in a crisis. Should I make a drink? Trouble is, if I want to make an alcoholic drink, all our alcohol is in there. And that's where Jazz is. Okay, alright, fuck it, let's get more in there. So otherwise, it's not like we're going to be eating blue naan breads on another day of the week. Leave them in there till the last minute. Right. Okay. The rice has been drained. Thank you, Jasmine, I love you. These bowls are better. Is he ladling rice? Ladling rice. This rice is really sticky. Is that because I added mirror? Maybe we'll have leftovers and I'll be able to take it into the office tomorrow. people will be like, oh, that looks nice. I'm like, I don't believe how it was created. And then they'll be like, why is your naan blue? Shut up. Focus on the matter at hand. Tomatoes for some freshness. Now I'm doing it, they kind of look weird. Normally I'm really bad at plating them. I have to say, I'm maintaining my composure. I do have a minute. Could I make a drink? I'm going to put some salt flakes on the top because that's something that doesn't necessarily add much, but it adds the air of pretension. Right. Can I make a drink? Can I make a drink in 57 seconds? I don't know. 32 seconds. No time for measuring. Eight seconds. No, not. I mean, at this point I can just call Jazz in. Do you want to take the camera in?
Yeah, okay.
They have made a lentil coconut curry with freshly chopped tomatoes, basmati rice, and blue naan, and a gin and lemonade.
Jazz has just informed me there's a new sorted Pass It On to watch. Perfect. I have questions for you.
Okay, so wait, yeah, let's give it a taste test. You didn't cook the tomato?
No, dude, it tastes great.
Mmm.
Don't know if the naan's going to be cooked.
I'm going to try some of the blue naan.
I mean, I came into the kitchen, there were onions frying in curry.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, it's clear what's happening here. I was yeah, they're alright. I was characteristically indecisive, so just decided to chop veg. And then the timer ran out.
I think you're missing something in that you hid my sweet corn and I couldn't find it for the rest of the whole time.
Yeah. Have you found it yet?
No!
Brilliant.
Where did you put it?
Up the top of the cover with the mugs in it.
It's too high, I was never going to find that. So then I came back and I was like, yeah, Ben hasn't done anything apart from chop veg. So I committed and put the veggies in the oven. I put the coconut cream and stuff into the curry. Was that the one where yeah, right at the end, I was like, I'm going to make flatbread. I'm going to dye the flatbread. So I started making the flatbread, but I couldn't find the recipe. So I was like, I didn't know what the recipe was. So I literally just put flour, oil and some water. I didn't put enough water into the flatbread and left you with just like a gooey mess.
Yep, you're right, I didn't make decisions. I went to make the decisions, the tape will show. Yeah, I came in and wondered what the fuck that was. And then just debated for a good like 5 minutes about whether or not to add water to it. Then did. Flavoured some things. Basically, you did the heavy lifting here. I just came in and occasionally, like, changed some things.
You know what? I think this is like, did you rate yourself throughout?
I would rate myself a 5 out of 10. Right.
Gosh.
Now, I didn't really contribute much. Like, I flavoured some stuff, I questioned the naans, and panicked.
I think this is a pass. I don't, rainbow, it's kind of all merged into the same colour. I think the yellow of the sweet corn would have really brought it out.
Fuck that. I don't know, rainbow-ish. Store cupboard ingredients?
Lentils,
Veg.
coconut cream, stock, chickpeas. No, not chickpeas. Flour for the flatbread.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. Really tasty.
Well,
and rice, obviously rice.
Yeah, it's really tasty, and I think we can let people decide. Add salted food. If you do happen to watch this, again, I said this before, I'm sorry, but also, what do you think?
Okay, let's eat. And we're going to watch the latest episode of Sorted.
We
which
suggest
is a
you do
puzzle.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!
And now for a blooper.
Okay, I'm 2 minutes until my self-imposed deadline. I'm just gonna let these do their thing. Okay. Oh.